no shit. Summer got whooped all season. Summer got her ass beat every motherfucking week to the end of the season. Summer is a pussy. Summer real dirty. Summer got no money. What the fuck I look like? Beefing with that bitch. She ain't got shit. That bitch ain't on shit. And she look like shit. And Summer had a funny smell all week.
Summer had a funny smell all week. What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing? JQ, how are you? I'm doing great. Yes, welcome back. We on episode 48. Yeah, almost to 50. JQ, how are you? I'm doing great. I ain't did much today. I posted some content today. As y'all know, I have an album coming out, so I'll be celebrating that very, very soon. My album coming out. My birthday is tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do quite yet. I'm not much of a drinker, but I think I'm going to get me a bottle this year. I might. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I really don't know. I know I'm going to do something on Saturday. But I don't think I'm going to do anything tomorrow. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. But I got plans for Friday. Supposed to be going to a concert. Avery Wilson and Mackenzie is coming here to Atlanta. So I'm supposed to be attending that. We back in here and we finna get on to these topics. Melania Trump isn't planning on sitting down with Jill Biden having tea tomorrow when Trump sits down with Joe Biden. Yeah. She declined the invite. She told him don't invite her. She would not be showing up. And allegedly on over there on X, they saying that allegedly she ain't attending the tea party because she didn't think it was tea that Joe allowed the feds to come and raid her panty drawer at Mar-a-Lago when they came and raided Mar-a-Lago looking for evidence pertaining to Donald Trump. They also had rummaged through her panty drawer. She felt like it was very disrespectful. So, allegedly, she would not be showing up to no tea party. She didn't think none of that was tea. And allegedly she feels like she has nothing to discuss with Jill Biden. So she declined. Also, Melania is planning not to move into the White House full time this second go round. Now, I'm going to read a little bit what the headline's saying. I ain't really heard much about this. This came up yesterday. So I'm going to read what the headlines say of why they think Melania allegedly won't be staying up in the White House this second go around. It's seemingly obvious that Melania and Donald Trump aren't this happy married couple due to Melania barely showing her face during his presidential campaign. Despite her coming to the RNC and his MSG rally, Melania has quietly been doing her own thing for a while. So now that Trump is expected to be back in the White House soon, Melania won't be there to join him, at least not full time. Talks about her role as First Lady are currently ongoing, with sources telling CNN she's unlikely to move to the White House full time in her second go around. First Lady is still expected to turn up to major events like state dinners and have her own platform and priorities as First Lady. A lot of people may or may not know, but we have noticed a change in, or at least I ain't gonna say we. I have noticed a change in Melania's behavior over the years from when he first got on and how she started being a lot more distant. She stopped showing up for things. She started wearing glasses heavily in and outside. She would not hold his hand. She was always shooing his hand away, not really wanting to stand next with him. So, we saw a lot of that during his presidential campaigning this go round. She was not there. She showed up to these last two rallies at the end, but she was really not there. So, some people may or may not think there may be a little trouble in paradise. I don't think it's no trouble. I think these are two older married people. And in the black community, we see a lot, what I have seen, um, our grandparents and stuff, they grow old and they may sleep in two different bedrooms. You know, they may not be as intimate as we once saw them before, but they still together. They haven't divorced. They still in the same house. They still under one roof. But you know, they still married. They just might not be as intimate as they used to be when they were younger. Things have changed. They've outgrown certain things, and they are married. Yes, they are together. Yes, but they have outgrown certain things. You know, for whatever reason in the relationship they have. I think that's kind of what is happening with Donald Trump and Melania. Like, they're getting up there in age. You know, Melania probably moved out the bedroom a long time ago and they never returned. You know, not saying they don't still get their thing on. You know, they probably still get their thing on. But as far as them like always being lovey-dovey, she gotta always be underneath him. They gotta sleep together and travel together and be together all the time. I think they may be at an age where they're past that. Melania, you know when she need to show up and do her wifely duties. But for the most part, he probably done got on her motherfucking nerves too. You know, she lived with him. They live in the same home. So, you know, I don't think there's no really trouble in paradise with those two. But I don't know. The allegations about her also not coming to the White House because Jill Biden's husband, Joe Biden, had went rummaging through her panty drawer. I don't know about that either. Petty. But, you know, it was a smooth decline. It's a smooth decline. Hell nah, Jill, she ain't showing up. Don't be expecting Melania to put out one of her good outfits and step into the tea party. That won't be happening. Speaking of Trump, y'all know we on part 4 of Trump's four-year re-election plan for the next 4 years.
Joe Biden is running a non-stop conveyor belt importing illegal aliens from all over the world into our country, and the Biden Department of Homeland Security is abusing its so-called parole authority to give them more governmental benefits than many law-abiding citizens, including our vets. Our vets are being taken advantage of. Our citizens are being taken advantage of. It's very unfair, and it's not going to stand. Under this horrendous abuse of power, millions of illegals will be eligible for billions and billions of dollars in welfare benefits, courtesy of you, the American taxpayer. So not only is Crooked Joe surrendering your borders and your sovereignty, he is stealing your hard-earned money to redistribute it to people who have no business being in our country. They should be in their country. This is not sustainable by anybody, certainly not sustainable by us. The United States is trillions of dollars in debt, yet the radical left Democrats are illegally dispensing public benefits to illegals while they try to massively raise your taxes. The radical left communists hate you, and they hate our middle class. Under Biden's scheme, the benefits that will go to illegal aliens include food stamps, free health care, welfare checks, and a host of other programs, the likes of which you would not even believe. In addition, Biden is also giving illegal aliens work permits to take jobs away from American citizens. And then if they have children, not only do the children get automatic citizenship, but they unlock a trove of additional government benefits flowing to illegal immigrant households. In the meantime, our vets suffer and our citizens suffer. On day one of my new administration, we will shut down this travesty and defend the wealth of hardworking middle-class families. I will stop the outrageous abuse of parole authority. I will reinstate my action making illegals ineligible for public housing. We will terminate all work permits for illegal aliens, and I will demand that Congress send me a bill blocking any future president from abusing his power to distribute welfare benefits in this manner. It's all being paid for by the American taxpayer. Like automatic citizenship for children of illegal aliens, welfare is a gigantic magnet drawing people from all over the world. They want to come to the United States. They want to feast off the sweat and savings of the American taxpayer. It's not fair. It's not just. We're not going to let it happen. I will end it all immediately.
We touched on education, and we touched on freedom of speech. And now we're on day 3. We're touching on immigration. So now we got sort of kind of a gist of what he's going to do for the immigrants. For the ones that are already here. You already know he's going to get the border together. And they're building, a more secure border. They're going to build a wall. He's going to end welfare for immigrants. The housing, work permit for undocumented immigrants. And he's going to block you from, block from those benefits ever being reinstated as well. So if you're an immigrant, you came here illegally, and they find out, they're going to put you out and you cannot be reinstated. Those benefits cannot be reinstated, allegedly, from what I'm reading here. Yeah. I watched something recently where this guy, I think I'm gonna pull the clip up, but this immigrant was speaking on, he agrees, that Trump should put the bad guys out and keep the working class people there that want to do the jobs that the Americans don't want to do, like farming and stuff like that. And he said, yeah, but what about the immigrants who are working, but they're not legal immigrants, but they work? And he's still talking about putting them out. He said he don't think that's fair. So we're going to take a look at that clip, and then I'll come back and elaborate more on that.
Let in hundreds or thousands of people who already had criminal records. If deporting them creates a mass deportation, I'm all for it.
But what if rounded up in all of that are people who work on a farm? If they're doing the jobs that Americans don't want to do, does that worry you?
That wouldn't be fair. Of course, they need to make sure that they don't throw away, they don't kick out, they don't deport people that are family oriented.
The question:
a lot of immigrants out there who are here in America undocumented, please go get your paperwork in order as soon as possible. Don't be waiting. Trump is not playing. He doesn't care if you've been working here. A lot of people who are here undocumented, they don't pay taxes. You are breaking the law. He is not going to be nice, and he's not going to be lenient on you. We have American people who work here and they pay taxes. American people who work here that are without because they paid their taxes and they followed the law. Don't think for 1 second that he will allow you to break the law and continue to work because you don't bother nobody. You don't get in no trouble. You keep peace. You stay with your family. You respect American values. All that is fine and dandy. But are you staying here undocumented? Yes, but I'm a farmer. Yes, but you don't pay taxes. You're not documented. Somebody's paying you. Now they paying taxes, but you getting paid. And most likely it's under the table because you're undocumented. So you don't pay taxes. That is breaking the law. So for this immigrant right here that was speaking, saying, he need to make sure that he's not sending back good people. He's not. Hopefully, he's one of the people that got his paperwork in order. If you were not born here, you need to have your paperwork in order. A green card, something stating that you are legally supposed to be here or legally can be here in America and work here in America. Because if you don't, he's going to have a mass deportation and you're going back. It's going to be a sad day for a lot of people. They're going to feel like they're being stripped away from their families. And I think we're battling with feelings over fact here. And a lot of them know how to take out the feelings and just look at the facts. I'm one of those people. I can remove feelings very quickly. I can sympathize, but what's the facts? The fact is, boom, whatever else goes against whatever that is being broken. So I think we're struggling over that right now. Facts over feelings. I know you feel like he shouldn't deport you because you've been here, you've been working. But the fact is, you've been working here illegally. and there will be a mass deportation. So immigrants, if you were not born here, you came here some kind of way, make sure you got your paperwork in order. Because Trump is not playing. We moving right along. I'll be going to see what else he's doing tomorrow. I'm going to have some more updates for y'all. Also, y'all out there who are immigrants, let me say this. He's cutting out a lot of funding and programming too. That's what we didn't touch on. The immigrants who are here in America, a lot of that money that goes to funding y'all, like food stamps, housing, living vouchers, he's cutting those things off. The government won't be paying for it no more. Y'all gonna have to flaunt your own bill. You got your freedom. Why not? And a lot of immigrants that I know don't mind working, they don't mind getting up their own money. A lot of these government-assisted programs, they're going to be gone. Trump said that money could be going back into the American people's pocket some kind of way. They're going to be putting it to use. I hope y'all got a plan, and I hope y'all got y'all shit together. It's going to be a sad day. Remember, it's facts over feelings. I know what you feel like, but go down there and read the facts and make sure your paperwork in order. That's the only thing that's going to stand. Fact is, I got my paperwork. Fuck how you feel. Fuck if you want me to go back. I got my shit. So have y'all shit. Because if you ain't got the facts, they don't give a fuck how you feel. It's going to be fucked. President-elect Donald Trump announces Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy will lead the Department of Government Efficiency. I took the time to go look up what this means and government efficiency, because I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm gonna read to y'all what ChatGPT told me. The Department of Efficiency isn't a real department. Let me say that again. The Department of Efficiency isn't a real department, but rather a phrase often used to symbolize the concept of optimizing productivity, processes, and workflow. In this context, Department of Efficiency might refer to a hypothetical or informal department within an organization or even an individual mindset focused on improving efficiency, reducing waste, streamlining operations, and making things run as smoothly as possible. Essentially, it's about finding the most effective ways to get things done with minimal effort, time, and resources, whether in a business, personal, or creative setting. Now that we heard that, it's not real. It's basically a group inside of an organization that symbolizes the concept of optimizing productivity, processes, and workflow. So they're presenting this department. They're going to make this, apparently this department ain't real, but it's about to be. It's about to be a real department. Elon Musk and Vivek Ramaswamy is going to be over that department. Now, we know who Elon Musk is. But for some of you all who don't know who Vivek Ramaswamy is, he ran against Trump in the 2024 Republican race. He lost, of course, because Trump was the running mate. But I actually liked Vivek Ramaswamy during the debates and his whole entire race, Republican race. I have been very supportive of some of his views on things. Like, I liked him as a candidate. He was one of my top candidates when it came to the Republican Party. Now, when I watch political races, I look at all parties. And I always get my idea of who I like the most on both sides and who I don't. So Vivek was one of my top choices. He's young. I'm not sure if he's an immigrant. I could be wrong. But he's of different ethnicity. I think he's Indian. He's open-minded. He's an entrepreneur, a very successful entrepreneur. He funded his own campaign. And he's more youthful and more open-minded. He was presenting something to us where everybody could get reparations. Yep, I remember his campaign. I remember it's something they're already doing in Alaska or Arkansas already. The residents there are already getting reparations and stuff like that, or getting not reparations, but they're getting a certain amount of money a month or a year, something like that. And he wanted to implement that tactic all over America. So when it comes to entrepreneurship, efficiency, workflow, this is something that he already understands. So same thing as Elon Musk. He has the AI tools of actually making it more simpler, more efficient, more smoother, and with the most minimum amount of time and money put into it. And for some reason, for Trump's party, for the Republican Party, and for Trump's campaign and stuff like that, I think these two people for this department they're creating is great. I do think that we need a department that's about finding the most effective ways to get things done with the minimum effort, time, and resources, whether in a business, personal, or creative setting. I think we do need something like that. We have a lot of unnecessary spending. And it would be great if we had a department like this that makes sure that we're efficiently spending the money and putting the money where it needs to go. So for me, I agree with these two choices. And it creates diversity. It creates a lot of diversity. It's not just, white and black. We got an Indian up there now. And he's young. He's fresh. He has more newer ideas. And word out there on Twitter, on X, is that these two choices was influenced by Barron Trump, which is Trump's youngest son with Melania. So they say Barron declined the spot too. I can't think of what role he was offered, but he declined it. Allegedly, Barron wants to stay behind the scenes. So this was an influence. Even the Jeff Rogan, am I saying Joe Rogan? Even the Joe Rogan interview was allegedly influenced by Barron Trump. So if this is some truth to this, I think this is a great, 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 great choice for the cabinet. I do. I think they're going to do good in this department, and they have a point to prove. So I really, really think that they're going to show out. We got Elon Musk, who is who's into AI, business, money, spending the most minimum amount of money to get the most out of it. He's in the perfect position to actually advise people what they could do with their money. He's one of the richest people in the world. Same thing with Vibit. I feel like he's in a great position too to do some advising.
But Cam had to answer a lot of questions in his household. Cam had a lot of stuff. He had a lot of different conversations he had to have with that woman. Mm-hmm. Whether she wants to come out on social media and wear the mask she's been wearing, that mask is off at home. Yeah.
Cam said that it affected his relationship with his first two baby moms and his current situation. Yeah. So you feel any remorse for that? Or?
No. Yeah, because I'm here to interrupt that pattern. No. Yeah. Like, the shit should have been interrupted a long time ago. I think that Jazz got herself into something that, one, she didn't understand that she was getting herself into, and I think she would love to backpedal if she could. A lot of women, especially black women, stay because they don't want to be a product of a broken house. Yeah. And they don't want to be a single mom who wants to be a statistic. And it's not because he has kids, it's because this man is not honoring you. Yeah. He's disrespecting you. And he's not only doing it privately, he's doing it publicly. He's not even allowing it to be pillow talk. Like, you have no respect at all for this woman who you not only have a child with, but you are in a relationship.
Headlines say Dr. Cheyenne Bryant ate Cam Newton up ate Cam Newton up about embarrassing his boo Jasmine Brown. This man is disrespecting you. He's not only doing it privately but publicly. He's not even allowing it to be pillow talk. You're sleeping with other women on your platform to make this woman feel how? All right, I'm going to give what I think about what's going on here. All right. And give me time to try to get it out. Y'all already know how I am. I'll be trying to explain it and get it all the way out. So, one, I think Dr. Cheyenne, I like you, Dr. Cheyenne Bryan. You're a beautiful woman, beautiful, beautiful, intelligent woman. I watched the Breakfast Club interview, and I think you are a little wrong, just a little bit. And here's why. I could be mistaken, but I thought you said that Cam was your client, and you wouldn't mind letting Jasmine. You would love for Jasmine to become your client too, or for you to have a conversation with her as well. But even if he's not your client, I'm pretty sure he's confided in you about some stuff. So for you to go on this small little rant, just small, to me it was kind of, I don't know, like it just felt like you didn't really say anything, but you said a lot when you was like, Cam got a lot he got to answer to at home whether she want to come out and wear that mask or not. Whether she want to come out and wear what mask? Like, what do you know? We know you know a lot, but it just caused people to squint. And I'm like, what made her say that? Like, it's a little shade. Is it a little shade? It's not supposed to be no shade from your side. You understand both. That's one thing I like about you. You're not judging anyone. You really want them to identify with what it is they're doing, why, how, and where it come from. And I like that. But, I didn't like it one bit. I was like, "Oh, Dr. Cheyenne, don't do that. Like, them your peoples." I guess I don't know. I don't feel like, and also I don't feel like Cam is embarrassing his baby mom, or he's trying to embarrass her. I think he's trying to create an open environment where adults can have realistic conversations and it be non-judgmental. Now, we know that social media is going to judge you all. But one day, hopefully, social media see that the world is different and these things exist out here. So when you get men who may feel similar, they got examples of people out here that's living out in a truth. Not projecting something that they're really not, like, oh, I'm a family man, but you sneaking out and you tiptoeing and stuff like that. No. Young men can see, like, I don't have to do that. I can just keep it real. Most of them feel like they got to do that because they have examples of what it's supposed to look like, what society say you're supposed to do. So they play a role, a character. So I feel like he's not playing a character. He's being himself, and she is accepting that. I watched the Breakfast Club interview, and Jess Hilarious asked her, she said, if she knows her man and she knows so many things about her man, what could you possibly say for her? She said, I don't know. I can give her some tools if she wanted to stay. That could help her, and I can give her some tools if she want to leave. What'll help her? And it's like, well, in my brain, I'm like, well, you should wait till someone asks you. Like, it's kind of like you're saying, I ain't saying that she don't need help, but if you need help, I'm here, and if you don't need help, I'm here too. I don't know. It's just the energy surrounding that. I wasn't feeling it. It just didn't seem right. It just seemed a little shady. I'm with Jess Hilarious, what she said in the Breakfast Club interview. I wish I could find the Breakfast Club interview where she stated, if, what can you tell her? And then she also said, she also shared audio where Jasmine was speaking, and Jasmine stated that she loves spoiling Cam. She loved ironing his clothes and feeding him and listening to things he's done outside of the house. And she loves her man. She likes catering to him. She likes rubbing his feet and all these things. And there's nothing wrong with it. There's people out there that accept people. They accept your honesty. They want you to come and lay on their chest and tell them the truth. That's their love language. Some people open up and their heart blossom when people just tell them the truth. It makes them love you even harder. And for the other person, it weakens them possibly because it's like, damn, I'm doing all this shit and you love me. That's some genuine shit. Y'all be like, that ain't genuine. That ain't genuine. She letting him disrespect her. I think she's allowing. I think honesty is one of her love languages. And she's allowing that to lead their relationship. As long as he keep it real, she's going to continue to love on him and nurture him because she's a nurturer. She loves honesty. She loves nurturing her man. So, by all means, tell me. Tell me when you down. Tell me when you feeling this. Tell me when you feeling that. I can see a man changing through that alone. They got someone that is right there that's not judging them for real. Over time, whatever he doing will get old. And she going to be the one still right there. I think that is so genuine. Even though it may be different from what society call normal, I think it's genuine. So, shout out to Cam and Jazz. And shout out Dr. Cheyenne. You're a beautiful woman. And I love hearing her speak on a lot of things. She's even opened up my eyes. It's getting a little repetitive with the little high functioning, low functioning. Like it though, but it's getting a bit repetitive. But I like Dr. Cheyenne. You know, I really do. I've seen her with a lot of straight. I wonder if she do like LGBTQ members or other people, you know. Some people only got advice for one group of people, and I'm like, well, no. Everybody got need therapy, you know. So, all right, we're gonna move right along. April Jones says men now want women to cater to them while giving the bare minimum. The bill will come to the table, and the men don't grab the bill.
So what's happening with the women too? I don't know that because I don't date women. What is happening with the men in the world? They want to be catered to. I can't even. When I hear it out loud, it just sounds. They want to be catered to. They give you bare minimum. They don't want to spend money. Men will come with the bill will come to the table, and the men don't grab the bill. Women are grabbing the bill first. The women are grabbing the bill first, and we are paying for the bill. Somebody said, "How about he come to you?" But that wouldn't even. That's fine. Come to me. But don't ask, don't say you're not going to fly me, but come to New York. Okay, you're going to send for me? Because he could have easily just been like, I want to see you. I will come to you. What is happening with the men? I'm sorry. I think that I just am like really actually old school in the sense that like, look, I do believe as women, we are working these days. There's not a lot of at-home mothers and, you know, whatever, cool. But at the same time, my G, like, come with it or go home. What are we doing? Like, what value are you adding into the life of a woman who is supposed to be catering to the home? Like, you want the woman to cater to the house and make sure that she builds a home for you and to make it comfortable and to cook and to do all those. I believe in that. But like, at what point, if men ain't even flying, you are courting you, bro. You want me to cook? You want me to clean? You want all these things. Still. What? Expecting those things. No. What's going on? But then adding on. So it's like adding on. I mean, and listen, someone said what's happening with the women too. I don't know that because I don't date women. What is in
Y'all know I probably got a mouthful. I'm going to keep it light, though. I'm just going to go to the comments, see what the comments say. They said, what woman you know grabbing the bill first? A woman who get tired of sitting at that table looking at that bill, and before the waiter walk over there and embarrass her, she done pull her wallet out because he should have been pulled it out first. Women are they don't be playing. They be like, boy, you ain't got no... They be having that wallet on standby because they already know how men do. Somebody say, I don't ask for much, but I ain't reach for no bill. They said only the senior men are grabbing the bills nowadays. Men think they are the prize now. Like we have to win them over and prove to them that we are worthy of them. Okay. The comments were weak. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Let me say this. I said this before. April. I like April. Shout out April Jones. I like you. Women, y'all have created a world of equality. And y'all keep saying, you want me to do this, you want me to do that, but y'all ain't even doing no cooking or no cleaning. You want me to cook or clean, you want me to do, but y'all are not even cooking and y'all are not even cleaning. Y'all are not even being women. Y'all really, a lot of women nowadays, they really want to just sit at home, smell good, and look good. Be able to go get their nails done, be able to go hang out with their homegirls. When their man is home, they with their man. When their man ain't at home, they out shopping, they out getting content, they out showing off how soft their life is. They don't clean up. They want to hire somebody to come clean up. They want to live a real soft life. They're not cooking. They order and take out. They're not cooking for you. Or when you get off, babe, let's go to a nice restaurant. Or babe, order this or order that. They don't want to cook no more. A lot of women nowadays are living a real soft life. They're not bringing anything to the table but themselves. And they feel like when when themselves is a whole fucking table, the chairs, the dinner, the meal, the everything. Not no more. Y'all bringing yourselves headache, y'all mouths, y'all problems. Y'all bringing all that, but y'all ain't accepting nothing from no man nowadays. Nothing. He can't bring nothing. Nothing but some money and some dick. That's about it. That's the problem, April. A lot of women have created equality, and the men are like, okay, y'all want equal. Y'all want to get, if she want to get taken out, I want to get taken out too. Because women were once like that. If he can do it, I can do it. If he can wear this, I can wear this. If he can say this, I can say this. If he can go here, I can go here. Now the men are doing the same thing to the women. Because that's the foundation y'all have laid. Can't nobody tell nobody what they should or shouldn't be doing. They can do whatever they want to do. A lot of men are like, okay. And then a lot of men also, see, I told y'all this once before. Men love women who sit in their womanhood. Like, you are a woman without the permission of a man. Some of y'all be like, I'm not cooking and cleaning unless he marry me. I'm not doing this unless he do that. A lot of us men love women who sit in a femininity, who sit in a womanhood and be women without the permission of a man. Permission means I got to do this and I got to do this for you to start acting like a woman. When we know there's some man out there that you acting like a woman for without him even asking. I think that's what pissed a lot of us off deep down inside. Y'all think we don't know? We know what's up. We know what's up. Y'all doing all that with us, but there's somebody out there that you won't even do all that with. This is why a lot of men are gravitating towards those women who are already like that, without their permission. Starting with the ones that don't give a fuck about no money. Oh, she don't care about the money. Hell no, I just pay the damn bill. Oh. Yeah. And once she see that she done took, but they done went out once or twice and he ain't paying no bill, she categorized him. They don't go out no more. She's a woman about it. Child, he gonna be a man. He don't want to pay no bills. He don't want to be in a relationship. Boom. She might keep him as a cut buddy. She might not. She might not say, but that's part of being a woman. That's how you get a man to really respect you. You still gonna be a woman. Pay the bill. Don't complain about it. Y'all want equality. Y'all don't want to be looked at as little pussy nothing. All right, then that's big energy. Pay that bill. And if he ain't showing you after that, you stand on whatever it is you're gonna screw him. If you ain't, you ain't. That's your business. Stop expecting these men to do anything for y'all, including pay for y'all food nowadays, ladies. Don't expect a man to do nothing. Not nothing. Because guess what? The man can't expect you to do anything. Sure can't. Can't expect you to do anything. So you can fly me out, you can do this. No. Nowadays it's called sex trafficking, flying people out, and y'all benefited from it. If you kissed or did anything like that sexually, yep, they just sex trafficked you, to kiss on you, lick on you, have sex with you. They took you out. They bought you dinner. They bought you a gift. Y'all had some fun. Ain't nobody. Women are locking men up nowadays, screaming all kind of stuff. No, ladies, this is what y'all gonna get it. We need a few more years. We need about good 20 more years of this settling in. Y'all gonna get it. What equality really means. Equality really means, like, if I want to go on them, I'm not worried about who paying. That's how men are. Y'all better get on our level since y'all want to be like me. A lot of y'all say, I want to be like no man. Yes, y'all did. Yes, y'all did. Y'all want to be the leader and the queens of your own castle. Y'all don't want no king. Y'all don't want no king. Y'all not giving up no castle. Not the ones that y'all built. Especially without that king, you're not giving it up. Men are not the nice men nowadays that allow you to leave your queendom and come over there saying, you're gonna pay for me. No, you're a queen. And I'm a king. Matter of fact, you can pay for me to be in the presence of me. I ain't gotta pay no man to be in the presence of a man. I'm a woman. I don't have to pay the woman to be in the presence of a woman. I'm a man. That's what I mean by equality. Women, y'all don't have no upper hands no more because you got a pussy. Somebody out there made you feel like your pussy had an upper hand. But where are they? Are you married to them? Are you with them forever? Oh, okay. Most of y'all are not. Most of y'all are not. So stop using your pussy as if, he's in the presence of my pussy. No. Now men are like, you're in the presence of my dick. You know how many bitches I could be fucking? I don't have to be fucking you. And the same thing with you. You know how many niggas could be fucking you? You don't have to be fucking him. But shout out to you, April Drone.
I'm not married to Jim Jones. Listen, let me tell you guys something. This is the craziest viral that I've ever been in my whole entire life because I wake up one day, I do my whole routine, read my devotionals and positive stuff. And then I go on my Instagram and I see fake pages you took Jim. And I'm like, I didn't block the page. I said, who is Jim? Because the bitch is single. So I'm like, who is Jim? You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what the hell is going on? And they just responded back with laughing faces. I didn't think anything of it. I have been in my bag creating from my getting ready, relaunching my website, creating for my businesses, taking care of my personal business, my kids. I'm so off the radar, and sometimes you get to a point in your life where, this is where I have been for the last few weeks, where God just kind of set me quiet, and I've really just been in a very quiet space to myself. So when I see this, I'm like, who's Jim? This is, they sent back the laughing faces. Now I'm seeing people commenting on my TikTok or my Instagram, and I'm still... It's not saying Jim Jones.
Right.
I'm not even thinking that, because that's so fucking random.
Do you know Jim Jones?
I do not. I do not know him in person. No.
Never been a picture with him?
This is what that was my next thing. They took pictures and edited from my wedding with my ex-husband and put Jim's face on it.
That is hilarious.
Damn.
I'm glad she cleared it up about them pictures being edited. Because I saw them pictures floating around on X. And that's why when she was like, I don't know him. I'm like, I saw pictures. That's what I'm saying in my head. But she cleared it up about the pictures being fake and then stole it from her previous marriage pictures. And added Jim Jones' face. So Brooke Bailey has come out and cleared the air, y'all. There was a rumor that's been going around. I think I hinted on it in some previous episodes. I'm not sure. But I think I hinted on it and told y'all we going to come back to it with an update. So this is the update about it. And she says she's not married to Jim Jones. That's a lie that the media has made up on her. So y'all killed it. Y'all killed it. I said this from the get-go. This is a lie. Because one thing about Brooke is very verbal. If she was married to him, she would have been very verbal about it. Plus, I think it was yesterday I saw something online where Jim Jones and Chrissy came out and said, they're still together. They don't know what the rumors are. Shout out to Brooke Bailey for coming out, speaking her truth on this. I like Brooke Bailey. I think she's a beautiful woman. She used to be one of my crushes. Like, her body is just banging. She my type. Hey, beautiful, beautiful woman. Shout out to you, Brooke Bailey.
I don't want to have another kid too far away. Like, I don't want Halo to be 10 and his little brother is 1. One thing that I do not want to do is have baby mamas or whatever y'all like to call it. That is definitely not nothing. So if I was to have another kid, it definitely would be with the same person. Like, I don't want to have kids with multiple people. I feel like that's just too much. Have you moved on? Are you ready to date again? No. I'm not dating. I haven't moved on, whatever that mean in y'all sense. I'm just really focused on work. That's what I be trying to explain to y'all. Like, I didn't link with this week I didn't link with 3 girls, right? For work purposes, you feel me? And I go on TikTok and I see y'all making edits like I'm dating this girl. And it's like, damn, like, y'all don't even know. I'm just working, bro.
I'm gonna start with the last part. Has he moved on? Is he ready to date? He said he hasn't been with any of the girls. He hasn't left Hallie. He also stated that he wants more kids, and that he doesn't want them by multiple of women, so y'all can be saying baby mamas. He don't want no baby mamas. He already stated he feel like baby mamas is the disrespectful term. The mother of his child is more of a respectful term. He doesn't like baby mom term. Well, in the black community, DDG, you did not marry Hallie. You got Hallie pregnant and you left her. She is a baby mom. She's not a wife. Wives get that title. I think I stated this before. A lot of wives get that mother of my child title, mother of my kids title, because she's not a baby mom. Y'all were married. Y'all were one. But y'all are separate right now. Y'all are not united. She is your baby's mom. Yeah, y'all ain't together. You're your baby together, though, forever. So my baby, and that's my baby's mother. Not she my wife. This is the mother of my children. I understand what he was trying to say, but then again, I'm like, it's going to be a hard day for Hallie when he do decide to start having sex with other women. Because she's probably not going to have sex with another man unless he goes and have sex with another woman. And that's going to hurt. Because she ain't had sex with no other man. But he went and had sex with another woman. The other day we spoke on this when Mr. GP was here. And we talked about it. And GP was like, DDG is old faithful, something that you go back to. Y'all cool. Y'all know each other. Y'all not just out here doing your own thing. Woo-woo. It's good to have an old faithful. But when kids are involved and emotions involved, for me, I feel like it's just best to cut it off. This will not end good for Hallie. DDG, he a man. He already, he don't want her sleeping with nobody else anyway. And he probably going to get her pregnant one more time. So, of course, he going to play his part and sleep with her. But when he decide that she's not gonna step out until he step out. But when he decide to step out, that shit gonna hurt her, because especially if he didn't have a discussion with her before he stepped out, he just went and stepped out. And he a man, he will go have sex without your consent. That was the point of him breaking up with you. So if he do go and do something, he did not have to explain anything to your ass. But y'all still fucking though. Y'all still fucking, and that's okay though. But I don't agree with that. I just feel like that's not going to end good for her. It's going to end. It's going to hurt really, really bad. He going to have to deal with her being hurt, but he ain't going to be hurt. Not like that. He going to be like, why should I have to come tell her? And, like, we not even together. That's a manipulation tactic. And I hate on snitching right now on the boy. But, it's most definitely a manipulation tactic. Like, Hallie, don't play yourself. Go get you somebody who's going to treat you right. Stop fucking DDG. That's what I would do. You'll see how real shit get. But he the man, though. He really going to pull it. Start taking your child. Have him around. Oh, so much. Oh. You got to be strong in your womanhood. You're going to have to be strong, real strong. That was me. I wouldn't be dealing with it. Wouldn't be fucking me just because we don't want to. What are we doing? Why are we even having sex? Because we horny? I go get a rose. Shout out to DDG and Hallie, though. Trick Daddy says Africans think they are better than Black Americans after receiving backlash for his previous statements. Take your asses back to your country. I'm from America. They can't deport me.
Mama can't tell me not one story about Africa. My grandma ain't never tell me one story about no motherfucking Africa. I don't know nothing about Africa. All I know is all the African people I know and run into, they think they better than us over here. So what you pussies worry about me saying that I'm not African? I'm just American. The fuck wrong with you niggas? You niggas got a problem? And fuck your motherfucking podcast. Fuck your show, nigga. Don't bring my motherfucking name up. I don't know you pussies. So I'm not bringing you niggas' name. I'm still not saying you niggas' name. So what the fuck you mean? This show you can talk about. You got my name in your mouth, pussy. Both of you looking like ass pussies. And I'm with the shit. I don't care how old I am. We about the same age, nigga. All y'all Africa this. Ain't there one of you motherfuckers trying to go back to Africa? Who trying to go back to Africa? Everybody come over here to America, talk about, cause back at home, cause back in my country, take your ass back to your country. I'm from America. They can't deport me. They can't come get me.
Trick Daddy popping his shit. So Trick Daddy says, Africans, y'all coming for him because he said that he's not African. He's American. They can deport y'all ass. They can't deport him. He was born here. And a lot of Africans think they better than Americans anyway. I don't know if Africans think they're better than Americans, but I have seen Africans toot their nose up at Americans. I watched the African say out her mouth, she is not black. She is African. Don't compare her to no Black American. She's not Black American. She's African. Black Americans are dumb, illiterate, and they have no training. And I heard that with my own ears. So, I agree with Trick Daddy. A lot of Africans, not all, I love Africans. I have an African family that loves me in Texas. They're my African Senegalese family. I love them. They are very sweet people, very kind and generous, giving people. But some Africans are very nasty to Americans. A lot of people from other places are nasty to Americans, especially Black Americans. So Trick Daddy and I had enough. I do agree. We are all black. I said this when we talked about this the other day with Trick Daddy. We are all black. Yes, because we share the same color. But we are not the same. And I'm going to leave that at that. We've come to the last update for today. Quincy Jones has passed away, y'all. And my condolences go to his family. My prayers go to his family. I didn't read on how he passed, but he passed, and I just wanted to report it since I was here and we was talking about the media. So prayers go out to Quincy Jones and prayers for his family. All right, y'all. We've come to the end of the show. Everything that you heard here today are allegations brought to you through the media for opinion, observation, deep discussion, laughs, and giggles. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, follow me on all social media platforms. IG is at the.jq.show or jaquavius.q. Facebook is Jaquavius Martin, and TikTok is at TheJQ Show. Thank you all for tuning in today, and I will see you all on tomorrow. Later.